minute exchange die is not meaning that we have to do in 60 seconds or 1 minute. Even though the name is single minute, it is not 60 seconds and 1 minute. Single minute represents single digit. You can see the presentation that I have highlighted the word single digit. It means less than 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can take up to 9 minutes. Single digit minute. Single minute means single digit minute. You can note it like that. Single digit minute exchange of dice. Okay, so which will dramatically reduce. So what are the benefits? What are the benefits we are doing this? So as far as possible, we have to complete all the work externally. Okay, so final process or final work alone has to be done in the machine internally. So you have to prepare enough. So first one is lower manufacturing cost. How it does lower manufacturing cost? Because our equipment downtime is less, which means our equipment is continuously running. We are going to stop the machine for a short period of time. When we manufacture more number of products in a short period of time, automatically the cost of production will be very less. Then smaller lot sizes. Okay, so when you have a frequent changes or changeovers, okay, so there will be smaller lot sizes which enables more number of frequent products. Then improved responsiveness to customer demand. So when your changeover time is very less, you can do it very fastly based upon the customer. As I told you, most of your Toyota products, cars, are based upon the demand. Okay, you have to supply the demand as quickly as possible. Okay, even the people in the workstation, they will not know which car is going to come next for the manufacturing. They have to ready with all the equipments. Okay, only the final fitting work must be there. So they have to do very fastly in their workstation. So the responsiveness is very less. Sorry, input response more high so that you can easily supply to customer demand. The next one is lower inventory levels. You need not stock more. So JIT can be used here. Then finally, smoother startups. Okay, so you can have a standardized changeover process so that there will be a consistency. So these are some of the benefits of this SMD program. Before going to see some more problems, some more videos, I will give a small basics about SMED, who found this and where it was done, all those things, and why they have done this. You must know all these things. So first thing, it was developed by Sigo Singo. So somebody was developed by Sigo Singo. I hope you heard this name, Six Sigma. Okay, wow. So this Sigo Singo, he has developed this Japanese industry who developed this SMED changeover times. So why he has done this, or what made him to do this? You can see this changeover times improve by a factor of 20. Okay, so which means some percentage has been given here. Wait, I will give you some percentage examples for that. Yes, you can see they read out this. Then you have started all those things and how it was developed. So Sigo Singo said that between 1975 and 1985, average setup time has dealt with have reduced to 2.5% of the original time record. A 40 times improvement. I hope you got the idea. So by seeing the video itself, you got some good idea about what is this change over time. So it was increased by 2.5%. Okay, wow. So than before, which means a 40 times better than the early one. So first of all, where he has started? He has started this SMED in pressing machines. Okay, changeover dies in pressing machine. He was able to set up times from 1 to 2 hours, even half a day. So he can able to reduce the total time by half a day. So think of how much the productivity will increase. So that much importance was given to this SMED. So SMED plays a vital role in the productivity increases. Okay, increase in productivity it was used. So there are two key steps or tasks you have to do. There were two key steps in SMED you have to do. One is internal setup and another one is external setup. So internal setup is nothing but you can do only when the machine has been stopped. You have to do all the setup in the machinery. So you have no other go. You have to wait for the machine to stop and then you have to make the setup in the machinery. This external setup you can do without the machine stop. You can do simultaneously when the machine is running. You know what is simultaneously? Okay, when the machine is running there, you can sit here and you can do the work. Okay, so that you can prepare all the side works for the machine. Okay, then after the machine stops, you can use this product there. Then you can do. So two different types of setup you have to do. One is internal and external. So only this internal setup will take time. External setup you can always prepare earlier before the machine stops, so that you can use it when the machine stops. Okay, so internal work will be done only when the machine is down or when machine is stopped, but the external work can be done when the machine is running. Okay, you can see this modular kitchen. For example, modular kitchen, every other activity will be done and kept ready. Okay, and they will wait for the stove to be what to say idle or no other work has been done. Still then they have to wait. So only when it stops, the previous work stops, you have to do this. So this is how it happens. Okay, you can see this in service industry, two-wheeler service, four-wheeler service. They may have only one station. They may have only one station. So first product will be getting serviced. Okay, so in the meantime, what they have to do, they have to keep another 2 or 3 vehicles. They have to prepare all the pre-prepared works that things are called as external works. Okay, so all the checking can be done, which need not done in the machine. Okay, well, so pre-work can be done here. So they can keep the vehicle ready to work in the machinery. And when they loaded this second vehicle, they can do some internal works which is needed. That is what called as internal setup. Okay, so internal setup time and the external setup time. I hope you understand what is internal and external setup time. So very, very important here. So you try to reduce the internal setup time. That will be your objective. You try to reduce the internal setup time. You have to go mostly for external setup time. Okay, so you have to take more external setup time so that you will save more time. Okay, I hope you understand what it is. So there were some techniques that is to be considered in implementing SMED. I will show you how to implement SMED, what are the steps and process and all those things. But keep in mind only two things. One is internal setup time and external setup time. Very simple. You can think on your own. Don't need to go for all these steps and procedures. You try to increase the external setup time and try to reduce the internal setup time. That might be your objective, which will in turn reduces the total time. Okay, so 9 techniques. So separate internal from external setup operations. The first and foremost step what you do is you have to separate or you have to rewrite what are the internal steps, what are the external steps. Then convert internal to external as far as possible. As far as possible, you try to convert internal, most of the internal to external. You cannot convert all the internal activities which has to be done in the machinery. If some activities can be done without the machinery, you can convert that into external setup. Then standardized function. Okay, so you can have some standardized function. Then use functional clamps or eliminate fasteners altogether. So functional clamps in the sense some machines material, some machines equipments. Fasteners are equipments which can be used without using in a machinery. We can use it ideally. We can use it separately. So that type of clamps can be used, separate clamps can be used where you can do all the internal works without the machinery. Then use intermediate jigs. The jigs are some fixtures that are used for some mechanical works and all those things. Then adapt parallel operations. More important, parallel operations doing concurrent works. So don't always look for this main machinery, main gas stove, main burner. Okay, so some activities we can do without this main machine. So you try to adopt some parallel operation, then eliminate adjustments, finally mechanization. So I don't believe in all those steps. I don't believe in all these steps. Simply, if I want to make you learn about this single minute exchange data, I will give only 2 points. One is try to reduce these internal activities and try to convert these internal activities into external activities. Most of your internal activities into external activities so that you can reduce the overall time. Okay, you need not wait for the machine to stop. So that is what is important.